Hello. What's up, Dragon and Blue Acid Ball and Ella and Zach? It's going good. Sicklick, that's my name. Don't wear it out. What does this look like? What's up? So, Hitticus, NMC. Ew. Clock is goofy, so is skewed. Event supremacy. What event do you think is not goofy? What is the best event in your opinion, Dragon? Oh shoot, what did I do? Cool. FMC is also goofy. FMC is goofy specifically in the context of all events relays. What's up, Goat? Oops. I've got cookie clicker noise on. Oopsie. Female main character? Not sure what you're talking about. I'm not sure what you're referring to. My opinions on Squan, there's only one correct opinion. Squan's a good event. Oh, FMC. Female main character. Nice. That was a very nice 9 to 8. Rip. I'm better at 3 style, obviously. What's up, Yomi? Remember when I had this pseudo floating idea yesterday? That's worth no. I mean, my answer is going to be like you haven't presented any information to me that I didn't already know. So my answer is going to be exactly the same that it was when you asked me this yesterday. It's not that simple. Oops. Cool. Let me be excited about stuff? Okay, you're right. It's totally cool and good, and you should do it. It's definitely going to save you time. It's a no-brainer. There's no reason nobody else does this. It's just they're stupid. Joining your first comp in a week? Nice, Dragon. What events? Oh, I should have used the freaking cool alg that I just saw Felix do in his most recent video. T-perm U2 can be done like... That's what it was. So cool. I think for centers, the U2 thing you're talking about, Germanium, is probably where it's the most helpful. I average faster with CFOP Minecraft player, but when I do 3x3 sessions, it's kind of mixed. I do like 15% 3-style, and then the rest CFOP. What's up, Irma? Yeah, it is a cool alg. Master Ice Panda. Seems like an extremely minor optimization, but if you can do the alg really well and like not take long to recognize it, like that you have the case and think about doing it, it's probably nice. It's kind of hard to finger trick well. It's like you choose to do 3-style when there are many pieces solved in place. Pretty much. If I see multiple solved pieces, I'll trace it. If it's good, I'll do 3-style. Like if it's good with 3-style. See, this one's borderline. Probably not going to do it. What's up, Min Park? Whenever I look at technical blind stuff for blind, I realize how far I have to go over and over and over again. Yeah. Yeah. Your times are 2 times before, but I can do it? Oh yeah. It'll be slow for a while whenever you learn something new, Irma. It's pretty tough. You got like a serious extra mental load that you're not used to. Oh my god. Dude, I'm so bad at sighted 3x3. I feel like if I'm not in practice with CFOP, I might actually like just global the same with 3-style. I haven't been practicing CFOP lately. Oh my god, dude. Huh? What's up, tape? Adding edge comms, exciting. I will say I feel like edges are more fun than corners. Edge 3-style just like feels cooler. Scramble looks good, but it's not for 3 style. Whoa. Oh. Nice. Got a 2-flip last layer. Thanks, tape. Appreciate it. I don't know, Germanium, it depends if you really want a success. If you care more about getting a success than getting like a marginally faster time, I would just do OP. If 2-blind was an event, could you just one-look it with EG? Yeah, I think the fast people, that's definitely what they do. Yeah, I use GAN for 5-blind, Miguel, lately. Oh my god, dude. Horrendous F-perm execution. Three style it is. Sick. Alright, I'm gonna start a prediction for what the result of a all events relay will be. You got 10 minutes to predict. What's up, Stash? Is multi-blind timed? Everything is timed. Would I use the GAN for sighted if it wasn't in use for your 5-blind? Yeah, probably. I haven't practiced 5x5 much really, but usually, like lately, but I think usually I do the GAN, yeah. Could all events relay work as vid submissions to cubing contests? I don't know. I don't know if it's there. I haven't watched it, Yomi, so I don't know. Squan blind is hard. I'm shocked. Oh, that looked like could have done something to skip a little pretty easily, but I'm not sure. There's just like a bunch of blocks. What was that? Oh, thanks, Stash. Thanks for the jail. That's almost a year, dude! Almost 1 year. Holy crap. Does every event have a blind method? I mean, I think pretty much anything can be solved blind, and as a result, pretty much anything has a blind method. Sometimes that blind method may just be the same as the sighted method, but that's a rare case probably. 200 on PB, let's go, Pog. Is 21 blind possible? Yeah, anything's possible. Anything's possible, it's just a matter of whether or not somebody's going to be willing to do it. Oh my god. Neck twist. I don't know why I did 3-style on that. It was not very good. Sunk cost. Alright, I'm gonna start scrambling stuff in 5 more solves. Get your bets in, by the way. If you're in YouTube chat and you want to be in the prediction, click the link in the description to go to my Twitch and you can bet there. Another scramble that looks like it would be good for 3-style, but it's not. All events relay blind would be pretty hard. What? I mistraced. Derp. Mistraced the last corner pair. Could 8x8 become a method? I have no idea what that question is trying to ask. Still waiting for FTO to ship. Cubicle Pro Shop is making it take a while. I never get pro setups for anything. I prefer just setting stuff up myself anyways. Whoa. Nerd Ham? It's a new one. Too bad, stash. Alright, 3 more. Ooh. What an interesting scramble. Oh my god, dude. Do FTO with the relay anyway, just for swag. I wonder if it would still count as mini Guildford blind. Intentionally worse result, DNF. Whoa. It's my second 2-flip blast layer in like 10 solves. That's crazy. Unofficial FTO round, based. Very based. You could even name the comp Bay Area Side Events Day. Although, that's assuming you're in the Bay Area, which probably unlikely. There was a comp called Bay Area Side Events Day, and they just called it BASED for short. Live on the East Coast. Well, you just got to find a place that has the initials BA, and then you can do it. Is there a bay anywhere near you where you live? You could just call it Bay Area, even if no one calls it that. Okie dokie. Scrambling commences. Get your bets in. It's probably done by now, but if it's not, get your bets in. Let me see. Oh, you still got time. You got a minute and a half to get those bets in. There's only 1.5k points. Come on, where's James at right now? The big spender himself. Guys, I was supposed to have my 12x12 delivered today, and then DHL just, like, it got shipped to my freaking town. It went to LA, and then passed customs, and then got to my town, and now DHL is telling me that the shipment is on hold. Even though it says estimated delivery today. Really whack. I wanted to play with my new 12x12. WCAT really likes when you do stuff like that? Yeah. True. Does the WCA have too many committees? I'm starting to feel like they might. Does every organization have this many committees? I may be talking out of my ass. I don't really know how many committees they have. It just feels lately like there's a fuckload. Oh my gosh. Come on. 3k points? Oh my gosh. Are you doing FMC? Yes. That's what this is for. I have to write the scramble down there. Yeah, probably Germanium. What's up, Sebastian? Yes. Every WCA event, which means also blind events. And that is the hard part. It takes a little while usually to get like through a whole attempt, because that means getting a success on 5 blind, 4 blind, multi, and 3 blind all in a row. That is the main difficulty of doing this. But yesterday I got 3 out of 4 5 blind successes, so hopefully today is like that. Can get a run going pretty quick. The attempt I did yesterday that I finished all the way through, for some reason I did 5 blind and then 4 blind and then 3 blind before multi, when like you should probably do multi first because it's harder. But I DNF'd multi by 2 edges, 2 flipped edges, and then I just decided to keep going because I didn't have time to do more attempts and I just wanted to like play it out. And then the 4 blind I paused for a wing pair for like over a minute, and the 4 blind ended up being like 3 minutes long, so I lost like over a minute just on that. And then I paused a ton on multi too because I was trying to remember corners. So two blind events last, no thanks. So basically I got a high 21 on that attempt with DNF'd 1 cube on multi, so it didn't count. But that attempt was like very slow just from the blinds being bad. I got like a 309 on 5 blind, which is pretty good. If I can replicate that 5 blind and then get like a mid or like mediocre 4 blind time, like a 150 or something, I'm cooking, dude. I could get like 6.5 minutes for all the blind events. Alright, I can't keep talking while I'm writing down FMC. BF2, UF2. G2, B2, L2, B2. R2, DF, prime D2. BLU, L2. B2R, F prime, R prime. B2R, F prime, R prime. Prime F. Okay. So that's FMC. One-handed. Clonk. Mogamix. Does it have to be sub 80 moves? Yes, and it has to be a success, obviously. FMC is really annoying because if it'll waste a ton of time to check it, so you don't want to check it. But if you like missed a prime or something, the whole attempt is DNF'd. If you fail a blind attempt, do you redo from where you are, or do you have to re-scramble? I re-scramble. I don't re-scramble everything, but I just re-scramble like whatever blinds I've already attempted in that attempt. 5 blind faster than 4 blind? It might have been close. I don't think it was. I think the 4 blind was like just barely sub 3, and the 5 blind was 309. Dude, Megaminx always holds me back so much in these freaking relays. Like any relay that involves Megaminx, it's like my biggest weakness. I think when I did it yesterday, I got like a 140 or something. When I averaged like 120 on Megaminx. It's so hard to not panic on freaking things like this. I feel like I did that wrong. I don't want to give myself like a really dumb scramble. What am I doing? Squeb. Whoa. And Squan. Blind. Thanks for the GL, Sebastian. What's up, Ronza? Back at again with Clock, yeah. Started playing Cookie Clicker, let's go. Hydrated John. Oops, I'm scrambling my orientation again. Doesn't really matter, but I just feel like I should. Well, should probably... Alright, I'm using the paper for 3-blind and multi. Actually, I should use box. No, that won't fit under the box. I use paper for 3-blind, box for 4-blind, and 5-blind. Oh, this is annoying. Also, I don't need this. What am I doing? I guess I could use stack mat, but I don't want to. I'll do paper for multi as well. Okay. 5-blind. I did Pura 3x3 FTO Mega Relays. Oh yeah. Your Pura was sometimes slower than 3x3. That would probably happen to me. How many attempts have I done today? I haven't done any. I've just been doing some 3x3 warm-up and talking to chat, and now scrambling. So this will be first, second, maybe I'll put multi here. 3 blinds last out of the blinds. So I'll do that. Multi will be like here, 5-blind there. Okay, this is so annoying. Push these over here so I have somewhere to put the boxes. So multi is the last thing. Yeah. AZ Daba 103 4-blind DNF by 2 wings with 2 pass. Wow. I'm guessing unofficial. Scrambled 3-blind, right? Yes. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna change the music to something that won't run out. Zelda music, the classic. What's up, Dino? Should I delete the Gamba from last night? I already did. Saw my 11-blind video, you were insane. Thanks, glad you liked it. Or maybe you didn't, you just said I'm insane, so... Possibly didn't like it. I won't assume. Okay. And there's a new Gamba, by the way, Brandon, but I think you missed it. Oh, you might have thought that that Gamba was the old one. But I started that recently. Yeah, I get it now. Okay. I'm gonna turn this off. My freaking fan. Hopefully it doesn't get too hot. But thanks to the GL, Irma. Okay. I just need a good 5-blind. That's all that really matters. Okay. That one's 5x5, right? Oh, that's 4x4. That's funny. Okay, here we go. Dude, those scrambles are horrible. Wow. First try attempt, let's go. That's sick. Okay. X2, what am I doing? B prime, no, B, L, F prime, R prime, F prime, D prime, or no, D, L, U prime, L prime, B, U2, B prime, RU, R prime, or RU prime, R prime U, D2, RU prime, R prime, D2, D, R, U prime, R prime, D prime, oops, Y prime, RU, R prime, U prime. This is so bad. R, U2, R prime, U prime, R, U, R prime. Oh my gosh. U, L, F2, R, wait, R prime, F prime, L, F2, R prime, F prime, R, F prime, L prime, yeah, U2, R, U, R prime, F prime, R, U, R prime, U prime, R prime, F, R2, U prime, R prime, U. I freaking hope that's right. I'm not entirely sure. Good 2x2 solve, Pog. God, my nose is running. Not now. Oh my God. No parity, let's go. Oh my God, what am I doing? 2 head. That was really bad, I feel like. No, dude. What a weird pop. I haven't popped on this thing in a long time. Of course it happens now. Bad. I feel like I'm like rushing too much. Gotta turn calmer. dude. Where is it? This feels extremely slow. Hopefully my perception of time is just off. I feel like I'm pausing a bunch. Mess that up. This doesn't feel fast, but I'm not gonna look at the timer. Clonk, why not? Ooh. 30, it's okay. Oh my god, dude. Where is it? Where is it? I just saw it. Oh my god, dude. Oh my god. Dude, this is like the worst Megamix solve in my life. Oh my god. Dude. Oh, that was horrible. My god. Well. Man. I wonder where I lost the most time. I didn't look at any of the times. Do you guys know when I finished all the blind events? FMC was a huge time loss. Oh my gosh. I mean, it usually takes me like 2.5 to 3 minutes. FMC does not need to take 3 minutes. Have you done FMC like this before? If you haven't, don't tell me how long it needs to take. X2 B L F prime R prime F prime D L U prime L prime B D2 B prime R E prime R prime D2 prime R prime D2 D RU prime R prime D prime Y prime RU R prime U prime RU2 R prime U prime RU R prime U L F2 R prime F prime R F prime U. Uh-oh. I'm gonna check that again. I kind of got lost. I was unsure if I did it right, but it was correct up to like somewhere during the fat soon. L F2 R prime F prime R F prime U. Oh, I didn't do the X2. My God, dude. FMC is your main event, and so with it being your main event, how long does it take you to do written down FMC? Oops, I freaking didn't do the scramble. Oh my God, dude. X2 B L F prime R prime F prime D L U prime L prime B U2 B prime R U prime R prime U D2 R U prime R prime D2 D R U prime R prime D prime R U R prime U prime R U2 R prime U prime R U R prime U L F2 R prime F prime R F prime U. Damn, definitely missed a move. I think I forgot to write down the L prime. And I wrote down only U instead of U2. So that would have been DNF. Rip. Didn't matter anyways. That's funny that I freaking finished a whole attempt first try though. I don't think that's ever happened. Yeah, cool. DNF by FMC. Classic. We go again. Why is it not giving me this as a previous prediction? Huh. All right, we got 10 minutes. Okay. Did I +2, or did I just do that? Why first prediction deleted? It wasn't deleted. If you DNF a blind event, does that count for a prediction, or do you just restart? The prediction says pass the blinds, so That means I got a success on all the blinds. I need better light. Do you need any solution? Not sure exactly what you mean. Any solution. No, shorter doesn't matter. It's basically like just do a successful FMC attempt as fast as you possibly can. What happened with the first prediction? I heard it got deleted. Dude, you're confusing me. I just answered you. It didn't get deleted. I finished it. A mod deleted it and remade one? Huh? I paid out the prediction. Dude, you guys are confusing me. I paid out the prediction. And then I made a new one. It was me. Because I finished the attempt. And it was DNF by FMC. It closed and then it reopened because it got deleted, not realizing it was new. $24K in the prediction? I didn't think so. Did you guys see 24K in the prediction before? I didn't see that. If all you're saying is accurate, there's like glitching on my end or something, because I paid out the prediction and then started a new one. The one you paid out was the second one that was started? Did Brandon do something? First one was refunded during the attempt? Why? What? Maybe that's why it wouldn't come up as a previous, like, automatic... Who did that, dude? That's so confusing. If Brandon didn't do that, then that's like a glitch. I don't get it. Super confusing to me because, yeah, I just opened it and I paid out the prediction when I finished the attempt. And I thought it was the one that I started like before I started scrambling everything. Really weird. Well, I hope whatever that is doesn't happen again. That's so weird. I wish I could know what happened. The one you paid out was a different prediction than the original? Huh. Gonna do a 2 through 7 relay. GL. I'm really curious about the splits on everything there. I feel like everything was just like bad. Except for the blinds. The blinds were like decent, I think. I think I went really slow on multi specifically, but everything else I think was fine. If I had to guess, that was like 7 minutes. How long do you solve 4 blind? Probably average like 140 usually. If I'm practicing like frequently, maybe like 130. Multi-phase to keep track? I don't really want to do that. It takes time in between each solve to hit it, which adds up quite a lot. Also, I'd like risk forgetting to do it. I would very likely forget to do it at some point, which would basically make it like quite useless. I'm done scrambling. I'm gonna go check what the blind event split was. Because the 5 blind I think was like 315 or something, maybe less. In my PB, 5 blind was like 340 or something. Maybe I'm just like really rusty with not blind events right now. You said flat 7 when you asked about blind split? Oh, I didn't see that. Sorry. Dino cubing. Embarrassing. Alex was answering my question. Lol, it's all a joke. I need another piece of paper. Man, honestly, it annoys me so much. A tip to not do this anymore, chat. Don't tell me, oh, get faster at FMC. Like, that doesn't need to take that long. Like, you think I'm trying to go slow? Like, you think I can just get faster? Oh, wow. Really helpful advice, chat. Let me just go faster. Why didn't I think of that? Duh. Thank you. Super helpful. Like, I can do it faster, and FMC is my main event. Wow. It's almost like you're better at it than me because you've put in, like, probably a lot of time, and I haven't. don't know what lighting feels right. Maybe I'll just do like that. My favorite type of advice is just to learn an enormous alg set. Yeah. Dude, I think my absolute biggest pet peeve kind of comment from people is, why didn't you just do blah 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 alg? Jesus, dude. That is like one of the most infuriating questions that happens like so frequently. Why didn't you just do this instead? Why didn't you just do X more efficient thing? Like, what the fuck do you think? I just wanted to go slower, you know? I thought it was getting kind of boring trying to actually go fast. Yeah, throwing for content. I actually went really slow on all of these events for the first attempt because I need more stream content. I would run out of things to do if I PB'd right there. Dude, that's actually... So if FMC took 3 minutes... 3 minutes, big surprise, is actually like what I expect FMC to take for me. Like if I do it really well, it takes me like 2.5 minutes. On my PB, it took me 2.5 minutes. And I was like, oh, hell yeah, let's go. 2.5 minutes. So I was done with blinds and FMC at 10. For everything else to take as long as it did, I have to like get like so much slower than global on everything. It's kind of wild. I feel like I was just like not flowing well, just pausing all over the place, probably. I don't know where I made us twist. No, okay. Okay, everything is scrambled. What order do you do the blind events? Just like hardest to easiest, and because just makes the most sense to do it that way. If you do easiest to hardest, then you're probably going to waste a lot more time when you DNF the hard one. Watching the events get scrambled is cool for some reason. It's kind of satisfying, that and solving them. Alright. Man, I'm so curious what happened with that prediction last time. so confusing. What am I drinking? Soleil. Dude, Dino. Alright, dude. Dino is being annoying. Don't be annoying. This person literally told you you're making her uncomfortable, and you continue doing the thing. You are coming off like you're not old enough to be on this website. No problem. Okay. Everything looks good. That'd be crazy if I got back-to-back attempts finished. Sorry, Gramanium. Did you just lose 10K? Or did you get it back? You got it back and then didn't predict the second one or something? Okay. Whew. Cracked 5-blind accuracy lately. Let's hope it continues. Got 200 back, but there's 24K in. Oh, you would have gotten like 2/5 of it. Okay. That's annoying. I wish I knew what happened there. If Brandon or Ronza, if Ronza comes back to Twitch chat during my attempt, maybe just like I don't know if he deleted it or if he did that, but there might have been some confusion. Just like if he's back in chat, maybe inform him of what happened and just tell him not to touch the predictions or something. Like don't delete them or anything. All right, I'm gonna start. Dude, with that pause, oh my god. That was 7 out plus centers, but I freaking had a massive pause on X centers. What's up, Flat Mars? You know what's crazy? I just realized for things like on this Midge case, UF, FL, DR, you can just do L. I've been doing that. They're probably pretty close in speed, but funny that I never realized that. Alright. We go again. Can't win them all. Yeah, they're both, it's probably pretty similar, but if you're like really set on avoiding rotations, L is okay. L prime R. L prime R. And then do like E slices. Oh, I hate that, Alex. Probably can't even hear me. Okay. We go again. Dang it. Oh, mistraced. Alright, just redoing that. I'm just gonna scramble over. Meant L prime for BLDR. Okay. You don't count it because you scramble fished? Damn. Based. Honesty. We love to see it. I know some people who probably would have just counted it. No idea if that's good for me. Nice job. Raul has a solve on cubing contest that is scramble fished. Cringe. That sucks. Bay Area side events day, yeah. Scramble fishing is when you just look through scrambles until you get one that you can actually solve, basically. Especially helpful for Squan blind, where you may have not learned all of the CS cases yet. Okay, we go again. I think I know exactly where I made a mistake. I had like a weird lockup at the end of X centers that I was not sure if I made a slice mistake on or not. Or a one move mistake, not a slice mistake. There's someone knocking? No, there's not. go again. For 3x3, are you faster in blind exec or doing 3 style sighted without inspection? This is a confusing question. Cat? Where's my cat? For 3x3, are you faster in blind exec or doing 3 style sighted without inspection? Okay, I get it. I don't know why that was so confusing for me. I'm definitely faster in blind exec. Sighted without inspection is really hard. It would probably add like at least a few seconds. Okay. You go again. Oops. Dude, are you fucking kidding me? Dang it. Oh my god, dude, really? It's probably a DNF anyways. Wow, it wasn't. Okay. I can't believe I actually saved that from the pop. It's pretty funny. Frickin' like 2 algs in. That was a very weird instance of like memo on midges stuck super well. I didn't even have to retrace, and like during the review I just immediately knew it, which is like 99.9% of the time. That means I'm gonna remember it during the solve. But I forgot 2 pairs only. Forgot the first 2 pairs only. Very weird. Alex reminded me to drink water. Okay. We go again. That ain't water. This is sparkling water, dude. This is definitely water. It's hydrating. We go again. thought that was going to be a DNF. Let's go another one. Alright, U prime L U B2 U B prime F R prime B R2 R prime U prime R prime U prime L prime U prime L U prime RU2 R prime dang, dude. I have to check. Dang it, dude. Oh my god, what am I doing? Okay, I'm just gonna get rid of that. R, U, R prime. I messed something up. U prime, R, U2, R prime. Dude, that sucks. L, U prime. L prime, U. L prime, U prime, L. Dude, this is a gigantic time sink. It's probably killing PB. L2, U prime. L prime. B prime, U2, B. Oh god. U prime. I'm just doing this. FR, U, R prime, U prime, F prime. Dang it, it's not what I know. R prime, U2, R, U, U, R prime, U, R. Dude, this is freaking U, Y2, F, R, U prime, R prime, U prime, U prime, R prime, U prime, R, U, R prime, F prime. Okay, sexy sledge. R, U, R prime, U prime, R prime, F, R, F prime. I'm not even doing it. I feel like that could very likely be a DNF by FMC, but I probably killed PB with that mistake anyways. Oh my god. 6x6 feels like total trash right now. Six by six solve is actually turning out really nice. Dude, that was probably fast. Holy crap. I have a hard time handling my freaking big cubes right now. Dude, I probably gotta fix this. Did I freaking not take that out of the way? Oh my god. Oh my god. Took me forever to find white. Dude. Oh my god, dude, my Pyraminx is so slippery. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh, Pog. Well, dude, I lost PB because of FMC. Like, absolutely lost PB because of FMC. I can't believe that happened. I, like, lost my place in the solve, and then I had to check. Ugh. Did I ever get my dropped clock fixed? Yeah, I just like took it apart and put it back together and it worked again. I don't even know what, like I feel like something got jammed inside when that had happened. Wow, I got followed by Kriller37. Sick. Not PB, but we gotta check FMC. I may not do any more attempts of this today. Oh no. Dude. I might have messed up during OLL. Oh dude. I was slightly unsure if I AUF'd correctly. I like got slightly distracted during a part and I like did a move and I wasn't sure if I did the move or not. God, this is cursed, dude. That was actually like, aside from FMC, pretty good. Yeah. That's a DNF by FMC. Nice, man. Well, it wasn't PB anyways. We got 1% of people betting on that. Who was it? Germanium and... Oh, this pays Germanium back. Damn. Germanium and who else? Kiki. GG's to Germanium and Kiki. DNF by FMC again. Not paying you back enough. Oh well. Honestly, I'm glad it was death by FMC. Yeah, you just do an FMC attempt and get a success as fast as you possibly can in this. Man. I want to see what that 2 through 7 was, and the blind splits. The blinds felt good. I didn't look at the timer whatsoever during that attempt. I feel like it's the move. I felt like 2 through 7 was decent. Oh, cool. I finished 4 blind like right around 5 minutes. It's pretty good. That's like the pace I was hoping for. 5:03. I finished 4 blind. 5 blind was like 3:20. Yeah. So, wow, that's pretty good. 3:20, 1:40. That was a decent 4 blind, given the nerves. So multi was 2 out of 2 in like a minute 20. Yikes, dude. I safety so hard when I do this. I get so worried about like forgetting corners. Man, multi has huge improvement possibility. 123. 3 blind I kind of just YOLO because I can go really safe and fast at the same time. I did like 10 memo, looks like. I think it was just like a 10 alger. Those multi-scrambles were actually like really cursed too. 3 blind was like 24. That's funny. Alright, FMC I started at 650. Oh my god, yikes, dude. Oh no. I finished FMC. Looks like 350. 351, 352, 353, 354, 355. That was almost 4 minutes for FMC, dude. Yikes. That just shows potential, at least. If I just do like a decent FMC, like 2.5 minutes, maybe better. Sub-20, easy peasy. One-handed was what? Started it at like 10:47, 10:46. Got a U-perm, that was nice. That was actually like a 20, maybe sub-20. 2x2 was also decent. Okay, so I started 2 through 7 at 11:07. Five, 7x7 was going well, and then I popped, and then I just like messed some stuff up. 11:07. Oh, it was pretty good. 7:45. Nice. What's world best in this? Stanley shared in my Discord that he like tried a few kind of recently, and he got like a sub-15 or something. Like absolutely absurd. And he thinks he can definitely like improve that, but I just don't know if he cares enough to do it. Yeah, I think he said 14 something. What should I do? What event now? do you guys think? Or should I practice? Ugh. Clonk. I could do a little bit of clonk. I don't know if I'll do much because I already did a good amount of clonk today. Could just show you guys where I'm at. Probably averaging like sub 7 now. Maybe like mid 7. I did a 699 AO 100 today. Stream 4 blind on Twitch solves cubes. That might be fun someday, but I don't think I'll do that right now. That's crazy that I did 21:13 with a almost 4-minute FMC. My God. Practice FMC. I actually did that. I did practice that at one point. I think before doing the last time I did all events relays. Never gonna get rid of him as your nemesis. You never realized he's that good at everything? He's had the top kinch rank by like a mile for forever. Oops. Also finally got an AO 1000 today. Finally rolled enough DNFs to get an AO 1000 in 7 simul. Which it beat my flip AO 1000 by like a second. Dude. Ah. That was a crazy scramble. I just barely misturned. One move yellow cross with easy X cross. Nice. Yeah, Stanley recently, I think he like got the Cho 7x7 and then practiced, and then he beat his PR single with a mean of 3. I feel like if anyone's trying to de-nemesize Stanley, probably like Big Cubes or Mega Minx is where you go. Oh my God. Cringe. That scramble sucked. .42 average? Oh, he might have got better than I thought sometime recently. I thought he had like a 50 or something. Oh yeah, square one is one of his that he could probably improve a lot now. Oh my God, dude. The last turn is always like so hard to do because of where the pins are at. It's like a really heavy turn. and I'll like very often overturn by accident. Lost the relay, sorry. I DNF'd FMC again. Since I don't want to talk to people, I'm going to bed now. Okay. Don't want to talk to your mom specifically, because you're talking to people here. Exposed. Oh, God. Shoot. I didn't finish memoing because I got too indecisive about what face to start on. And then I was just like, whatever, I'm not finishing this. I got the AO1000, I don't care about my success rate anymore. Just wanted to beat my freaking stupid flip AO1000 PB. Your mom is very talkative and you enjoy silence. Sounds like what someone who hates their mom would say. Just kidding. I'm kidding! I love my mom, but it's about time I move out to another country. Sounds like you may not love your mom. Just kidding, just kidding. You love your mom, I'm sure. Your dad is a great fit because he's hard of hearing, so he just doesn't listen. Nice. I don't really feel like doing that much more clock. I'm gonna end at the round number. Oops. Adding up all world records except FMC and multi, you get 702. Does that mean sub 10 is possible? I guess so. I might have misturned that. Oh, I didn't. Oh, skipped the last move, but everything else is horrible, and I DNF'd. You moved out at 14, wow. You live in an apartment with 8 other students, damn. good. If I get another good solve, I'll continue for the AO5. Horrible scramble. Oh my god. I'm good. I'm good on that event. Let's do 3 blind. Restart the session. Nice. Nice. I feel like that's pretty good that I got. I'm just thinking about my success rate with like all the blinds. I got 2 attempts past the blind events with how many tries did I do? What was it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 tries, and 2 of them got past blind events. Oh. I think that was wrong. What did I do? What's up, Sand Cuber? Cringe. Is this like a remix of the Observatory? It's such a banger. Yeah, the Astral Observatory. I'm gonna play that specific song right now because I need to listen to it. You guys ever played Majora's Mask? This is a banger. 10 hours of Astral Observatory, hell yeah. Well, it's got the Cocos. Oh my god. I weird for just using a random cube box as my cube cover? No, I used to do that all the time. I did that until I yoinked a normal one from a comp. So funny that the Coco is like in this entire 10-hour Astral Observatory song. Yeah, I yoinked it. Yoinked. Yeah, it was specifically at Western Champs 2023 that they let me have one. But this one, someone just gave it to me because I had like crushed my Western Champs one. I was looking for a different one, and they had extras. Wow, thought I might have recalled wrong. Got kind of cracked accuracy today and yesterday. That was a hard scramble. You just straight up don't use a cube cover? I feel like if you're slower, it doesn't really matter, but at a certain point, it definitely matters. What's up, DNF? That was very cursed. Averaging mid 12 for 3x3 doesn't matter for me yet? Dude, I was talking about blind events. I'd never use covers for non-blind events. I don't really see why you would. Ew. Very bad turning. Is this like a AO 100 day? Dude. Sick mean of 3. Because you can see the cube and start mapping up the solve early. Well, don't look at it? Why not just not cheat? Also, I don't even know if that's like a problem for me, because I mean, for one, I almost never get close to going over inspection on 3x3, but lost my train of thought. I think I start inspection like right after I finish scrambling usually anyways, so I don't know why that matters. Dude, what is happening? Why am I so slow? Thought I did that. Going mega safe? I'm not trying to go safe. I'm not even going safe. I don't know what you're talking about. My success rate is just good. I'm like actually remembering things, and if I don't remember it, I pause and try to remember it. That's not really going safe. Dude, nice. That was a RFD float. Yeah, this is pretty good. Too bad I've had so many slow times. I probably have already killed the possibility of PBA 50. Grinding 4x4 for a comp on Saturday. Wish me luck. Good luck. Crystal. I feel like maybe Astral Observatory for 10 hours playlist just like makes you get successes. Haven't been to a comp since Nats 2019. We were at the same comp. I was at that comp. Did you go to BronyCon? Oh, dude, I was so unsure about a pair there. Yeah, BronyCon right next door to US Nationals. I would see them like wandering around the streets of Baltimore in costume. Might have twisted a corner. Dang it, dude. That's so lame. That's so lame. I'm notating that one. Angry emoji. At Nats 2017 3x3 finals, Rami Spati was throwing fruit to the crowd. I cut an orange and got him to sign it later. Wow, that's funny. I was not at 2017. My first big comp was Nats 2018. Well, I think I mistraced somehow. Forgot it in a rental card? That's tragic. Mistraced corners. Oh, that's cool, Simon. Thing is, one move is a relatively constant amount of time, regardless of the puzzle. I don't know who you're responding to, Draco. What's the context? Did I say something and just like forget? I think I just responded to a 30-minute-old message. Gotcha. Wish I had cubing friends my age close by I could go to comps with. You could meet cubing friends by going to comps. That's probably the best way to do that. Cool. What's up, Jatneil? I gotta go actually quite soon. I will do 3 more solves. Nice. Kind of cringe turning, but I'll take it. Damn. Well. What tips would I give you to learn blind? I would just say watch a tutorial, learn old Pachman, practice at least a little bit every day. That'll make it way, way easier to learn. It'll be hard at first, but it gets easier and easier the faster you get at tracing the cube. Alright, I'm going to raid somebody. I'll raid Jasper. Glad you liked it, Irma. Thanks for watching, everybody. Okay, I'll be back tomorrow. Bye.